I'm in a slot trying to be a twin. All you wanna do is banging my chest and my head on the lock. Block of flame, I put the opposition out the game. I'm out.
Whoa. Oh my, okay. Oh my. Wow, off the rip though. Off the rip though. Come on, what you got for me? Terrible. I need 21,000 now. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. Not easy, but. Come on. please. Okay. Let's go, bro. That's bread. That is bread. That is some bread. Bye. Alright, let me stop. Yes, sir. Put him up here. 328. Come get him. 250,000. I could get, nah, nope. Alright, so I put him up for 325. I need a rainy bus. Okay. I need one, but there's not one. I do want another receiver though, low key. AB. Tyreek Hill, since I already have his. Chris Godwin. B Mars. Oh yeah, I look, he went B Mars. His stats look crazy. And he look, he be going off when I play him. Depends how much his and then gonna take forever this time. Okay. Hit twice in a row? Nope. Dang, I might. Oh, I want Dion now. Alright, that's a power up pass. Okay? Let's go, bro. I'm definitely getting Dion now. Tyreek Hill at tight end. Like, what the bro. And you can have him for 130. This is a Cowboys Dion though. Wait. I'm gonna see, and if you can't, then I'm gonna just sell him. I'm gonna sell him. But that was a snipe right there. Okay. Let's go with it. No, you can. Okay, hold up. Wait, is it 11,000? Gee. That was only 5,000. All right, let's get this train rolling.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brandon Marshall, 81 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Here's Tony bringing it in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They go play action here on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This take it in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Murray now on first down. Being chased out left. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Flush to his right. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Play fake. Murray. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now Murray again. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Shotgun now from Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And Washington able to make this a close game again. Now Matt Prater for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works, and they get the 2 instead of 1. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it.
He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action. Henry. Looking for his big receiver, Marshall. And this is caught inside the 5. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Henry rolling to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more?
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now Murray off play action. They'll roll him out right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Murray's throw taken in by Moss. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington has made this a one-score game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Prater for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. After the turnover, here's Murray. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Murray. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. It got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun, Murray. And that will be complete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, bro.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. To throw is Murray.
Yes, sir.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Vernon Davis in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington has taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On play action, it's Murray. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. Murray now on first down. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
And he'll
Let's go,
take
AG.
this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. A 5-yard touchdown run. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all? And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Looking to throw. Henry. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Looking deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Oh my gosh.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Looking for McLaurin.
Good catch, Terry.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin.
No, I ain't gonna lie. That was Kyler Murray's best game. For sure. Like, despite all those games last season, the playoff games, the Super Bowl, that was Kyler Murray's best game right there. No cap. Who would have thought I would have won that?
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Here we go. Here we go. Space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw.
Come on now.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this one back. There's a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he
So
gets
Heineke?
in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Hurts throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Come on now. Ah, I missed.
Inside the 10. And he will
That's on me.
score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Robert Woods, 47 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead.
We're still in the first quarter, but
He
it's
still
apparent
could've
they're going to
jumped that,
come up
but
with a
it's
different
okay.
defensive game plan for him, because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A handoff for Gibson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He'll buy some time right. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Murray. Rolling to his right. And on the catch,
good
right
catch,
side,
Dion.
Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
You almost overthrew that, Kyle.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, stick. And he
Let's
is
go.
into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
More now.
Picked off near the 34. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bucs 13-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Henry. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play fake. Murray. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run with Gibson. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy. Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set. Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there. A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Murray going to throw.
Let's go, Kyler. Good move, boy. That's a touchdown.
And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Washington. Kyler Murray taking it in from 7 yards away. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Washington 14, Buccaneers nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now it's Patterson.
Let's go, Cordell. Cordell, get it. What?
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football. Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers quickly. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The Hall of Famer Jack Youngblood there on the stop. Still 9 remaining on second down. To throw, it's Murray. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
53 yards on the ground for him so far. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. On second and goal, Murray. Here's a diving catch right side.
Who knows?
Looking for McLaurin.
That
He's
boy's
got
good.
it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now it's Patterson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Henry. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st down, Henry.
Come on now.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he's able to bring it up 5-yard shot. Midfield to the 45-yard line.
When a team's turned over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball.
Yes, sir.
In the first half.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Murray off play action. Dancing to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw, Newton. Steps away to his left. Breaks through the contact. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Let's go, Montez.
Montez Sweat able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Another try after the first down sack. Newton. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Robbie Anderson. 58 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
That's not happening again.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And some room to work. The 40. 20. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, 77 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Let's go, Antonio.
Good by Prater. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start...
Oh, that's in the double coverage and intercepted.
Can't move from that, though. Bro, I'm just going through, like...
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Throwing on first down, Henry.
Okay.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
I am not one of them, bro.
DN Jonathan Allen making sure his presence is felt. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, Henry.
I wish that would have been a pick. Oh my.
Fortunate maybe to get that back.
Good D though.
It's
Good D. Good.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Okay. He's got a man complete.
Come on, tomorrow.
And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there for KC.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Back to throw. Henry. Flush to his right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Murray now. They'll roll him out right.
Come on now.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that
Really, Collar?
incomplete.
I think that's from me.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium, watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 39. A huge play there for Washington.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into third and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
A give to Gibson running right. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Prater's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Henry. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. 2nd and short now following the fumble. Looking to throw. Henry. Throw left side complete. That's Patrick.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Flushed out right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 7.
Back to throw. Henry. He'll get this one to Patrick.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Looking to throw. Henry. Flush to his right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. Henry. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Washington 3.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. Left side here to Sanders. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And once again, this is Sanders. Touchdown, Washington. A 24-yard touchdown. And Washington able to make this a close game again.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. Henry. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first and 10. Henry. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. They'll look to throw again. Into the hands of Patrick, left side. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back to throw again. He'll buy some time right. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. That all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tim Patrick, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. First down, Murray eluding the pressure right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
On play action, it's Murray. Out to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Watch the slant, watch the slant. Mike 22, he's coming.
Murray now on first down. There's McLaurin. What
Let's
a
go,
catch.
Chief.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Murray with a 3rd and long. Got a man. It's Gibson, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Henry. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Henry. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Bye-bye.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked off that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe...
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tim Patrick, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On the move to his left. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A huge play there for Washington. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play fake. Murray. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Play action. Now it's Murray. Looking for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Looking to throw on second down. Henry. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his
Jamal,
right.
where are you going,
He
bro?
finds
That's
his
what I'm
man
talking
complete.
about.
It's Patrick. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tim Patrick, 64 yards. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Washington on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
On first down, Henry, flush to his right. Touchdown!